Have you ever noticed that no matter where you are in life, there's always one constant? Yourself? No matter how far you run or how high you climb, you always carry your own mind and experiences with you. Do you sometimes have a feeling that no matter how many milestones you achieve, there's a lingering feeling that something is missing? What if I told you that the key to fulfillment isn't found in some far-off place or future achievement, but right here, right now, in the present moment? Jon Kabat-Zinn's Wherever You Go, There You Are offers a revolutionary insight. It's not about where you're heading in life, but about how fully present you are in this very moment. In a world obsessed with progress, it's easy to forget that true happiness, clarity, and peace are not out there, waiting to be discovered. They are within us, accessible right now, if we know how to be present. Jon Kabat-Zinn invites us to pause and reflect on this simple yet life-altering truth. In this video, we're diving deep into the transformative wisdom of Kabat-Zinn's profound work. Wherever you go, there you are, revealing why the simple practice of mindfulness can unlock a profound sense of presence, purpose, and peace in your life. So, wherever you are right now, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and join me on this journey. One of the central ideas of Kabat-Zinn's book is beautifully simple, yet incredibly powerful. Mindfulness is the awareness that arises from paying attention on purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally. What does this mean? It's about truly showing up for your own life, not being consumed by the regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, but being fully alive in the present. Think about it. How much of your day is spent on autopilot? Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else entirely. Maybe you're at work, but you're replaying yesterday's argument. Or perhaps you're with loved ones, but your thoughts are racing ahead to tomorrow's to-do list. Kabat-Zinn shows us that this kind of mental drift is the source of much of our dissatisfaction. We're never quite here, and as a result, we miss out on the richness of life itself. He writes, "We take care of the future best by taking care of the present now." This insight is a game changer. We often think that by worrying about the future, we're somehow being more responsible or prepared. But in reality, our obsession with what's next blinds us to the opportunities and beauty of what's now. In business, in relationships, and in our personal growth, the greatest progress comes from being grounded in the present moment, where we can make thoughtful, intentional decisions. Take the example of entrepreneurship. For a business owner, there's always another goal, another milestone, another challenge. It's easy to get caught up in the chase thinking, I'll be happy once I reach this goal, or everything will fall into place once this problem is solved. But Kabat-Zinn reminds us that if we're always focused on the future, we'll miss the valuable lessons, insights, and opportunities of the present. Mindfulness in business means being fully engaged with what's happening now. It's noticing the subtleties of a conversation with a client, being aware of your own thoughts and feelings during a stressful negotiation, and approaching challenges with calm rather than panic. Kabat-Zinn isn't asking us to abandon our goals. Quite the opposite. He's teaching us how to achieve them more effectively by being more present along the way. Consider a real-life example from the world of tech. Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple, was a strong proponent of mindfulness. He often credited his practice of Zen meditation with giving him the focus and clarity he needed to lead one of the most innovative companies in the world. Jobs wasn't constantly rushing toward the next innovation. He had the ability to sit with problems, to think deeply, and to be fully engaged in the creative process. That kind of presence is the essence of mindfulness. But mindfulness isn't just for business leaders or innovators. It's for everyone. Parents, students, employees, creatives. It's about waking up to your life, right now, and realizing that this moment, no matter how ordinary, holds profound potential. Kabat-Zinn offers us a simple yet profound practice to cultivate this awareness. Stop trying to get somewhere else. The irony is, the more we try to escape where we are, whether through distraction, avoidance, or sheer willpower, the more we feel stuck. But when we allow ourselves to be fully present, right here, right now, we tap into a deeper source of peace and insight. A key practice Kabat-Zinn introduces is mindful breathing. This isn't some lofty, abstract concept. It's as simple as paying attention to your breath. Right now, wherever you are, take a moment to feel the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. Just notice it without trying to control or change it. This act of paying attention grounds you in the present moment. It's a way of saying, I am here, I am alive, and this moment matters. In a world driven by hustle culture, the idea of simply being present might seem counterintuitive. But Kabat-Zinn argues that mindfulness isn't about abandoning ambition or settling for less. Instead, it's about approaching life with greater clarity, calm, and intention. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf, he writes. The waves of life, its challenges, stresses, and uncertainties, will always be there. But mindfulness allows us to navigate them with grace and wisdom, rather than being swept away. Let's reflect for a moment on a personal insight from this book. For me, the most transformative realization was this: life is not a race. There's no finish line where everything suddenly becomes perfect. Fulfillment isn't something you achieve in the distant future. It's something you cultivate in each moment. When I started practicing mindfulness, I realized just how much of my life I had spent either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. And in doing so, I had missed so many of the beautiful, simple moments unfolding right in front of me. One of the most poignant quotes from Kabat-Zinn is this: perhaps the most spiritual thing any of us can do is simply to look through our own eyes, see with eyes of wholeness, and act with integrity and kindness. This is mindfulness in action, living with awareness, authenticity, and compassion. When we do this, we become more connected not only to ourselves but to others and the world around us. As business owners, entrepreneurs, or strategic thinkers, we can apply these lessons to our work. Imagine making decisions from a place of clarity and calm rather than stress and fear. Picture yourself being fully present in each meeting, each task, each conversation, with a mind that's not racing ahead but fully engaged in the here and now. This kind of presence doesn't just make you more effective, it makes you more fulfilled. So, how can you start practicing mindfulness today? Begin with small, simple steps. Set aside just 5 minutes a day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice when your mind starts to wander and gently bring it back to the present moment. Over time, you'll start to see the benefits, not just in how you feel, but in how you approach challenges, relationships, and opportunities. In your professional life, try bringing mindfulness into your work. Before jumping into your next task, pause for a moment. Take a breath. Ask yourself, how can I be fully present in this moment? You'll find that this simple practice can lead to greater focus, creativity, and satisfaction. To wrap up, Kabat-Zinn's message is clear. Wherever you go, there you are. It's a reminder that no matter what we achieve, no matter where life takes us, the most important journey is the one within. By cultivating mindfulness, we can find peace, purpose, and fulfillment, not in some distant future, but in the here and now. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Here at Books Over Mind, we explore the transformative wisdom found in the world's most powerful books, helping you not just to think, but to grow. And remember, keep books over mind.